porque desejo mesquites hoje, porque desejo mesquites hoje.
This is the psalm the Seminoles in Miccosukee of Oklahoma would sing when they began to think about their Florida.
Fire!
Before the wars, before Fort Brooke, and before the Indian Removal Act, they remembered a place known as Tampa. And now Ted Underwood, a direct descendant of Florida's first people, has come to Cotanchobee Fort Brooke Park, the point where his forebears began their exodus back in 1835. He explains why this land is still important to his people.
The City of Tampa has done a really good job in memorializing a site that has so much to do with its origin. For me, coming back to Tampa and visiting Fort Brooke is in a sense completing a cycle. You move the people off the land, but the roots of the people are still there. And what binds us to the land in Florida and the bond that we have is that our ancestors are still here.
But Ted is not the only one that feels a special pull to Tampa. Bob Haozous is an Apache and an artist. He identifies with what happened to the Seminoles because his own tribal history has roots in Florida. Bob hopes his artwork Ceremonial space will close open wounds of anguish and discontent between all of those involved in the Seminoles' removal from this Florida soil.
The Universal Ceremonial space is really a space that connects mankind back to nature. It's a space that separates from nature but also allows an opening in the sky to let nature come through.
Haozous is not doing this project for the money. Instead, it is his strong belief that what happened here binds all American Indians to the infinite circle of responsibility.
You prepare this earth for the distant generations in the future and use the distant generations of the past for guidance.
Neither Ted Underwood nor Bob Haozous view Cotanchobee and the artwork as the beginning of a trail of tears, but as the beginning of a trail into the future.
I think one of the things that indigenous man can give a modern man is a trail into the future, a trail that includes the earth and its importance. And I think the indigenous man still holds on to that, and they need to be helped to redevelop it so they can guide the rest of the world.
This is Robin Nye for Spotlight Tampa.